15. Largest economies in Africa in 2025. 15. Tunisia. GDP. $51.2 billion. Tunisia's economy is characterized by a diverse structure with key sectors including agriculture, manufacturing, and services. Agriculture plays a vital role, contributing significantly to employment and food security, with olive oil and citrus fruits as major exports. The manufacturing sector, particularly textiles and automotive parts, has attracted foreign investment, bolstering the economy. Tourism is another critical pillar, drawing millions of visitors to its Mediterranean beaches and historical sites. However, the economy faces challenges, including high unemployment rates, particularly among youth, and public debt. Since the 2011 revolution, Tunisia has been navigating a complex political landscape, impacting economic stability and investor confidence. Structural reforms are essential to enhance productivity and foster innovation. Despite these challenges, Tunisia's strategic location, educated workforce, and commitment to economic reform hold promise for future growth, making it a key player in North Africa's economic landscape. 14. Uganda. GDP. $52.3 billion. Uganda's economy is vibrant and diverse, centered around agriculture, which employs a large portion of the population. The country is known for its coffee production, which is its leading export, along with tea, flowers, and fish. In recent years, Uganda has also begun to tap into its oil reserves, promising significant economic growth in the future. Trade, tourism, and services are growing sectors, attracting investment and boosting GDP. However, challenges remain, including high unemployment and infrastructure deficits. Despite these hurdles, Uganda's youthful population and fertile land offer immense potential for innovation and development. With ongoing efforts to improve governance and economic policies, Uganda is poised to become a key player in East Africa's economic landscape, making it an exciting country to watch. 13. Cameroon. GDP. $53.2 billion. Cameroon's economy is a rich tapestry woven from agriculture, industry, and services. Agriculture is the backbone, employing over half the population, with crops like cocoa, coffee, and bananas as key exports. The country's diverse climate allows for a wide range of products, from grains to tropical fruits. Oil and gas also play a significant role, providing vital revenue and investment opportunities, though fluctuations in global prices can create challenges. The manufacturing sector is growing, focusing on food processing and textiles, while tourism is gaining traction, thanks to Cameroon's stunning landscapes and cultural heritage. However, issues like infrastructure gaps and political instability can hinder progress. Despite these challenges, Cameroon's strategic location and abundant resources offer a promising pathway for future economic growth, making it a country of great potential in Central Africa. 12th DRC. GDP. $73.7 billion. The Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, boasts a wealth of natural resources, making it one of the richest countries in the world in terms of minerals. Copper, cobalt, diamonds, and gold are key exports, with the DRC being the world's leading producer of cobalt, essential for batteries and electronics. Despite this abundance, the economy faces significant challenges, including political instability, inadequate infrastructure, and widespread poverty. Agriculture employs a large portion of the population, with crops like cassava and maize being staples. The DRC's vast forests and rivers offer potential for sustainable tourism and eco-friendly ventures. Ongoing efforts to improve governance and attract foreign investment could unlock the country's true potential. With its rich resources and youthful population, the DRC holds promise for future economic growth, making it a land of opportunity and challenges. 11th. Ivory Coast. GDP. $79.4 billion. Ivory Coast, or Côte d'Ivoire, has a thriving economy largely driven by agriculture, particularly cocoa and coffee production, making it one of the world's top producers of these commodities. This agricultural strength supports millions of farmers and contributes significantly to the country's GDP. In recent years, the economy has diversified, with growing sectors like manufacturing, services, and telecommunications. Investment in infrastructure and a stable political climate have attracted foreign investment, boosting economic growth. Despite these advancements, challenges such as unemployment and income inequality persist. Ivory Coast is also emerging as a regional hub for trade and commerce in West Africa, with vibrant markets and a youthful population. With its rich resources and strategic initiatives, the country is poised for continued growth, making it an exciting player in Africa's economic landscape. 10. Ghana. GDP. $80.5 billion. Ghana's economy is diverse, comprising agriculture, mining, manufacturing, and services. Agriculture plays a crucial role, employing a significant portion of the workforce, with cocoa, gold, and oil as key exports. Ghana is one of the world's largest cocoa producers, which supports rural livelihoods and drives economic growth. The mining sector is vital, particularly gold, which is a major revenue source. The country has also discovered offshore oil reserves, further boosting its economy. Manufacturing is growing, focusing on food processing, textiles, and construction materials. The services sector, including finance and telecommunications, is expanding rapidly, driven by technological advancements. Ghana's economy functions through a mix of traditional and modern practices, with government initiatives aimed at improving infrastructure and attracting foreign investment. This blend of resources and innovation positions Ghana as a promising economic player in West Africa. 9. Tanzania. GDP. $83.2 billion. Tanzania's economy is diverse, with key components including agriculture, mining, tourism, and services. Agriculture is the backbone, employing about 65% of the workforce and producing crops like coffee, tea, and cashew nuts, which are vital for exports. The mining sector is significant, especially for gold, diamonds, and tanzanite, contributing to national revenue. Tanzania is also rich in natural resources, including gas reserves that are being developed for energy production. Tourism plays a crucial role, with attractions like Serengeti National Park and Mount Kilimanjaro drawing millions of visitors annually. The services sector, particularly finance and telecommunications, is rapidly expanding. The economy functions through a mix of subsistence farming and modern industries, with government efforts focused on infrastructure development and attracting foreign investment, aiming for sustainable growth and poverty reduction. 8. Angola. GDP. $113.4 billion. Angola's economy is heavily reliant on oil, which constitutes a significant portion of its GDP and export revenues. As one of Africa's largest oil producers, Angola's economy benefits from high global oil prices, though it remains vulnerable to fluctuations. Beyond oil, agriculture plays a crucial role, with crops like coffee, maize, and sugarcane being important for domestic consumption and export. The mining sector is also significant, particularly for diamonds, which are vital for revenue. The services sector, including finance and telecommunications, is expanding, supported by a growing middle class. Despite these strengths, Angola faces challenges like high unemployment and infrastructure deficits. The economy functions through a mix of state-controlled and private enterprises, with ongoing efforts to diversify beyond oil dependence and attract foreign investment to foster sustainable growth. 7. Kenya. GDP. $116.3 billion. Kenya's economy is diverse, encompassing agriculture, manufacturing, services, and tourism. Agriculture remains a cornerstone, employing about 40% of the workforce, with tea, coffee, horticulture, and floriculture as key exports. The manufacturing sector is growing, focusing on food processing, textiles, and consumer goods. Kenya's vibrant services sector, particularly in finance and technology, has seen significant growth, with Nairobi emerging as a regional tech hub known as Silicon Savannah. Tourism also plays a vital role, attracting visitors to national parks and wildlife reserves. The economy functions through a mix of traditional and modern practices, with a strong emphasis on innovation and entrepreneurship. Government initiatives aim to enhance infrastructure, improve trade, and attract foreign investment, positioning Kenya as a key player in East Africa's economic landscape. 6. Ethiopia. GDP, $145 billion. Ethiopia's economy is primarily agrarian, with agriculture accounting for about 30% of GDP and employing over 70% of the population. Key crops include coffee, which is a major export, along with grains and pulses. The manufacturing sector is growing, focusing on textiles, leather, and food processing, driven by government initiatives to promote industrialization. The services sector, particularly in telecommunications and banking, is expanding rapidly, fueled by investments and technological advancements. Ethiopia has also invested heavily in infrastructure, including roads and energy projects, to enhance economic growth. Despite impressive growth rates in recent years, challenges such as poverty, unemployment, and political instability remain. The economy functions through a blend of traditional practices and modern development strategies, aiming for sustainable growth and diversification. 5. Morocco. GDP, $157 billion. Morocco's economy is diverse, with key components including agriculture, mining, manufacturing, and tourism. Agriculture employs a significant portion of the workforce, producing crops like citrus fruits and olives. The mining sector is notable for phosphates, which are vital for fertilizers. Manufacturing focuses on textiles, automotive, and aerospace industries. Tourism is also critical, attracting millions to historical cities and coastal resorts. The economy functions through a blend of state and private enterprises, with government initiatives aimed at enhancing infrastructure and fostering foreign investment. Morocco seeks to diversify its economy and reduce dependence on agriculture, promoting sustainable growth and job creation. 4. Nigeria. GDP, $252.7 billion. Nigeria's economy, once the largest in Africa, experienced a decline due to several factors. The fall in global oil prices significantly impacted government revenue, as oil accounts for a large portion of exports and GDP. Additionally, structural issues such as infrastructure deficits, high unemployment, and reliance on oil made the economy vulnerable. In recent years, economies like South Africa, Egypt, and Ethiopia have outpaced Nigeria, benefiting from diverse sectors and strategic reforms. South Africa's robust financial services and manufacturing, Egypt's tourism and energy sectors, and Ethiopia's rapid industrialization have contributed to their growth. Despite these challenges, Nigeria's youthful population and ongoing reforms offer potential for economic recovery and growth in the future. 3. Algeria. GDP, $266.7 billion. Algeria's economy is heavily reliant on hydrocarbons, particularly oil and natural gas, which account for over 90% of export revenues and a significant portion of GDP. The government plays a dominant role in the economy, with state-owned enterprises prevalent in key sectors. Agriculture employs a considerable share of the workforce, producing crops like cereals and fruits. Efforts to diversify the economy have been made, focusing on manufacturing and services, but progress is slow. Algeria faces challenges such as high unemployment and youth discontent. Ongoing reforms aim to attract foreign investment and enhance economic resilience beyond oil and gas. 2. Egypt. GDP, $380 billion. Egypt's economy is diverse, with key sectors including agriculture, tourism, industry, and services. Agriculture remains vital, employing a significant portion of the population and producing staples like wheat and rice. Tourism is a major revenue source, attracting millions to historical sites like the pyramids and Luxor. The industrial sector includes textiles, food processing, and construction, while the services sector, particularly in finance and telecommunications, is rapidly growing. Economic reforms since 2016 have aimed to stabilize the economy, enhance foreign investment, and improve infrastructure. Despite challenges like inflation and unemployment, Egypt seeks sustainable growth and economic diversification. 1. South Africa, $403.7 billion. South Africa has emerged as a key economic powerhouse in Africa, characterized by its diverse and sophisticated economy. With a strong industrial base, it leads in sectors like mining, manufacturing, and finance. The country is the world's largest producer of platinum and a major exporter of gold and diamonds, contributing significantly to its GDP. Additionally, South Africa boasts a well-developed financial sector, with Johannesburg being a major financial hub. The growth of the services sector, particularly in telecommunications and tourism, further bolsters its economy. Strategic government reforms and infrastructure investments aim to stimulate growth and attract foreign investment. Despite challenges like high unemployment and inequality, South Africa's economic resilience and potential for innovation position it as a leading giant on the continent.